Have you ever wanted something so bad you can physically feel it? Feel it with every beat of your heart, every aching breath screaming at you. Mime screams adventure, over and over.
That's how you're starting it.
Shut up, I know what I'm doing.
You need to start with the action. Make it interesting. The young maiden clutched the intricately beautiful sword. 'Twas no ordinary instrument of destruction, however, but the great Excalibur himself. Before them stood the evil knight sworn to Morgana Le Fay, and the awe-inspiring Excalibur said...
Shouldn't we explain how you can talk first?
Yes, we'll get to that later. Anyway, I said... You have to fight. There is no other way.
I don't know how. I can't fight anyone, let alone him.
Neve, trust me. You can do this. We can do this. Together.
Okay, what do I need to do?
All you need to do is land a single blow. The moment I touch that shadow demon, he'll dissipate like the scum he is.
Okay, yeah, that's easy.
We can do this. Aim low. No, not that low. Left, right. Parry. Dodge and...
We got it. I can't believe we did that. We won. We actually won.
Well, get used to it. With me, one cannot lose.
I mean, it is engaging, but we need it to actually make sense. I say we begin in the beginning.
Lame.
Hey, you're using the slang I taught you.
Not everything in the New World is entirely worthless, I suppose.
Dawn was fast approaching. Walking through fields of wildflowers covered in a thin layer of frost, our young protagonist...
Excuse me? How am I not the protagonist here?
Fine. The young brunette pondered on exactly what brought her here. Her family? Not that they really noticed she was gone, but no. College? Stressful and monotonous, but it had its moments. Then perhaps it was something calling to her, a sense of adventure, or perhaps all of the above. See, the thing with a state of life is that there's never anything unexpected. Or at least until now.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah? Who's out here?
You have to help me up.
Okay, are you hurt? Whoa, sorry, where are you?
I'm right here, you fool.
Well, you're a sword?
And you appear to be a rather rude young maiden. Your point?
You can talk.
Really, I hadn't noticed. Now...
You can talk?
Yes, I can talk. Now pick me up again.
Good.
Now take me to King Arthur. We have evil to fight.
King? So you're Excalibur?
Obviously. Albion is in need of our help once more. And so we Knights of the Round Table have graciously come to your aid. Yes, I understand the shock. I am royalty after all. But Morgana and her demons have returned, so hurry up and take me to Arthur already. Hello? Are you broken?
No, I'm processing.
Oh dear. Let me give you some time to think. Are you ready now?
Maybe. Where is King Arthur?
You don't know? Well then, this may be more difficult than I thought. Fairly interesting, but wholly inaccurate.
What? That was word for word.
No. See, I remember it more like... Fair maiden, aid me in my noble quest to fight evil.
I did not scream.
Sure. But don't worry. You became far more tolerable the further we travelled.
Wow, high praise.
You're welcome.
So is that it?
No, that is not it. We haven't even talked about the second most important person.
Wow, so I'm only third most important to you?
No. Fourth, after Morgana.
Oh, you...
Anyway, after fighting a glorious battle against a disgusting hellspawn, Excalibur and Neve continued on their quest to find King Arthur. No longer fair lady and sword, but more friend and friend. They regaled tales of old.
But Neve was troubled. Though Excalibur hadn't yet pointed it out, she knew once they found King Arthur, she would have to leave. She was no knight, no mage, and no king.
And though he loathed to admit it, the great sword was thinking the same. And then Sir Gawain said, "Yes, this is exactly what it looks like."
God, how does history manage to leave out half the good stories?
People do love to paint a certain picture of the way things apparently were.
Tell me another.
Well, when Arthur was but a lad, he and Merlin...
Yet? Don't leave me hanging.
Is that smoke?
She ran towards the smoke, knowing it meant a camp, and she knew what that meant. They both did. Fresh-faced knights strode among the large tents and larger campfire, some sparring, some cooking, some talking and laughing. It was a heartwarming sight, really, but to Neve, all it brought was dread. He stood inside a tent, examining a worn map, a crown on his blonde hair, a stern look on his young face. They all looked young. Guess that's just what reincarnation does to you. King Arthur?
Yes, Nimue?
No, it's Neve, your highness.
I do apologize. You're the spitting image of someone I once knew well.
Well, I've brought...
Your savior has arrived.
Scally, my old friend.
You can take that detestable nickname and shove
It's marvellous to see you. We're still missing so many men, even Merlin. And I thought, perhaps...
Perhaps what? I'm here now, aren't I?
I'll leave you to it.
No, please. I insist I give you something in return for helping Scal...
Call me that one more time, I dare you.
Well, if it's alright with you, the only thing I want is to stay and help.
Have you trained in fighting? Magic?
No, well, I did take fencing for a year.
Normally, this would be out of the question. However, you have the trust of Excalibur, and the fakes of a sorceress.
Sorry?
So, for now you may stay, at least until Merlin arrives, for then he can tell what magic you may have locked inside you.
Yes! I mean, this is acceptable.
Thank you, my liege.
Please, call me Arthur.
Oh, we have so much to tell you. First,
Excalibur, if I may, perhaps this adventure would be better suited as one of our tales of old, regaled as the first of many in the battle ahead.
So, how do we do?
Well, it's a start.